What's up, people?
What's up?
We're playing The Sims.
Yeah.
We're going to make Sallie House, which we haven't gone to yet, but we want to. It's in Kansas? Yeah. We want to go to Sallie House, but we're going to dream and live vicariously by building it in The Sims 4. So, how you guys doing? What have you eaten today? We might also do like some tarot readings. We made this guy.
Yeah.
We think he might be a serial killer because he's evil, and he's got a lot of weird likes and characteristics.
Yeah, so this is
Norman Nicholson.
This is Norman Nicholson. We random generated him. But he is he wants to make potions. I also haven't like been in here in a while. He's a goofball, evil, active,
And a collector.
and a collector apparently. He likes writing, kids radio music, the color white, pessimistic Sims, small talk, and shabby decor.
Yeah, so he's definitely the next serial killer. It's fine. Everything's fine. I wish I had a bagel.
Oh, I want a bagel. Should go get bagels after the stream.
Yeah, I don't know if our bagels are still good.
I don't think they are.
They're probably hard.
But I haven't played The Sims in a hot minute, especially built in The Sims, so there's probably going to be a bit of a learning curve.
Yeah, but we're playing on Wrecker's computer because they have like every single Sims pack almost.
Yeah, I mean, look at, these are all the new items, but like, look at all these items.
Yeah, I built the Conjuring house once before, and it was interesting because I had 2 packs. The basic pack and the cats and dogs pack.
It just doesn't stop.
Literally, I don't know how you even would handle that.
Very carefully.
So, start building. Do it.
There aren't like great pictures of the Sallie house, and it's frustrating. Like, all of them are just like covered by a tree.
Yeah, there's a tree in the... obviously. But... yeah, I don't honestly understand how Sallie House is a house. I feel like there's like a... I don't know. There is something on Pinterest, I think, that has the floor plan.
Oh, is there? Great.
Because I looked up Sallie House floor plan. Maybe it's just something called the Sallie, which is probably bad luck. They should probably not do that.
These little like half walls.
I don't know if this is the Sallie house, honestly. Yeah, I would have to watch. We found like a tour online of this man like walking through it. So maybe this is the floor plan on Pinterest. Maybe it's not, but here you go. But the Conjuring house was a bit easier because they were like selling it for a period of time, and they like have like a virtual walkthrough. So I was like, oh, this is easy. Half of the stuff doesn't make sense because the staircases are so tiny and like uphill that the Sims 4 can't really handle it. But I did get one staircase in to go upstairs, but the upstairs of the Sallie house is a bit crunchy, if you will.
Crunchy.
I mean, look at the roof.
Yeah. Trying to find like the right pillars for this. This might be the closest one I have. That has like the red brick.
Crunchy. Yeah.
Crunchy.
So, Sallie House, I think this is a place where they have rumors of like a botched surgery or whatever. And like quote unquote Sallie died in this place, and they think there's like a little demon girl that like walks around Sallie House. But I don't know. I think I've only watched Sam and Colby go to Sallie House, and they like brought a medium there, and the medium like describes things in a like level basis, in the sense of they would talk about it as like each demon thing was like on a certain level. So if you had like a dark thing level 4 or 5, like that was bad. And she described in the basement of this place that there's like a level 4 down in the basement, and when she went down there, she like saw something, lost her mind, and then left. And I'm not sure what that was about, because I've reacted to this place before. The basement, I don't feel like a lot goes on.
I honestly don't know much, if at all, about
Sallie
Sallie
House.
House.
Well, there's supposedly a like sorry, I'm like dying.
Please don't die.
There's like a
Is that brick or is it siding? Because it
looks like siding. Maybe not, I don't know. Looks like siding still.
Okay, I'll do siding. Sorry. Gotta get it right, you know.
Especially if it's white, it'd be pretty easy to do. Sorry, I'm fine. Everything's fine. But
Fine.
I'm fine. Everything's fine. But for Sallie House, the basement, there's like a pentagram that was like they tried to erase it or like cover it up. And like Sam sat on it for a period of time. They like, I think they did like a birthday. I didn't react to that part, but they did like a birthday party for Sallie. But I don't think I saw any like dark thing that looked like Sallie or like a little girl there. So it was really weird. There's like a bedroom upstairs that has a whole bunch of toys, and a lot of the toys like are motion sensor or like go off if you like touch them. And apparently all of the toys like will do it by themselves, and that's why they're up there. But again, I don't see like a little girl demon thing. I see like a little boy demon thing, which is, I mean, like doesn't fit the narrative, but does.
Trying to find the right. I'm like a perfectionist as well, which probably isn't great for this. But
no, it's fine. It's fine.
it's fine. Everything is fine.
Yeah, I don't know. I saw a little like demon boy in the house, and he was like messing with some of the stuff there. I also feel like there's a whole bunch of like toys and stuff, and I feel like there's certain toys that have like things with it, because I remember there being like a little, I feel like a little old lady. I don't see a little girl still. I feel like a little old lady is associated to one of the like little doll things. I think that's this house. But apparently there's a picture of Sallie that was depicted by, I believe, a medium. I'm not entirely sure about that, but I know there's a picture of her inside the Sallie house that's like in the kitchen or something. So people think that she just had like a botched surgery, and the like negative energy of the bad surgery and losing a child has created like such a drastically haunted house.
How rude of them to not show that. There's
a little opening to get into the porch.
yeah, like right here.
Yeah. Oh. I'm officially up now. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, I like opened this. I was like, I'm gonna go back to sleep. No, I'm awake. I'm doing it.
Alright, I'm also watching a video.
Yeah, there's a video of someone like walking through the Sallie House on YouTube. Yeah, I don't know. The roof is gonna be interesting for you to do because it just has like, I forget what those things are called.
I don't know.
Like gables? I think they're called gables.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's like that, and then the back is like smaller, and then the other ones go the other direction. It's interesting.
It's fine. Everything is fine.
Yeah, making the Sallie House, making haunted houses in The Sims is interesting. It's a fun time. But how you guys doing? Would you like to do some free tarot readings? Let me know. I got the teeny tiny tarot deck. I can read your fortune.
You got teeny tiny tarot deck.
Teeny tiny tarot deck. All the things are happening. Also, let me know what you guys think about Sallie House. Me. Okay. It is strange that I've made a house full of different versions of myself asking for a friend.
No,
honestly,
I do that all the time.
That sounds like a good time. Well, have you made a house of like multiple people that are you?
Oh no, not that.
Because I feel like that would be a fun time.
Okay, sir, I need you.
Tell me what I should have for breakfast. Okay.
Pasta.
That's not a breakfast food.
Not with that attitude.
I think the Sallie House is misunderstood. Why do you say that? Because I also agree, but I kind of feel like it's like similar to Bel Air House. I don't know how haunted it actually is, but people always like lose their minds about it. Probably because Sam and Colby talk about it like in every single one of their investigations. Eggs. Okay. If you guys want some free tarot readings in between us doing things, can do. I know Amanda has said they want it. Eggs. How about bagels, Vanessa?
Yeah, bagels.
Bagels.
Get me a bagel.
Bagel sandwich. Put like a breakfast sandwich in there.
I can't see anything.
Yeah, that's the like the doors behind him.
Yeah. Because I feel like I'm gonna have to like furnish it and build so I can get the sizing right because it's
Oh, you're funny. Yeah, I build the outside first and then, but it's up to you. You do you, my guy.
well, I don't know how big where everything goes on the outside because there's like no pictures of like
the rest of it.
Yeah, like this is the best picture I have of this side of the house.
Yeah, this will be interesting, huh?
So like there's a window like right there and then this comes out.
I have tortillas and rice. That's the only carb I have in the house. Well, that's sad. We should go get bagels. Okay, so if we want to do tarot readings, free tarot readings, I just want to explain how we do them. First off, we do a priority system. So they are free. You don't have to like pay anything unless you want to, because that will like raise you on the priority list. So first priority is super chat. So if you super chat, you'll be first priority. Second priority are people that are members. So if you are interested in members, is a link in the description. I think there's also like a little plus sign, money sign thing that you can like join there. So first it's super chat, then it's members, and then after that it's everybody else. So I'm gonna start with Amanda because they told me they want a reading first. Do you have a specific thing you would like a reading on, Amanda? Oh, you're watching the Sam Colby video.
Well, I was gonna see if they had any like drone shots of the outside.
So. I don't remember any drone shots. Honestly, I don't know if I've seen. I don't think they have any.
That's Like, I just... It's fine. I just didn't know.
I had a bagel. It was delicious. I don't think there's anything evil in it. I think it's manifested energy. I'm not sure if there's a little girl there. Yeah, no, I agree 100% with that. Because I feel like the dark boy thing is like poltergeisty. In the sense of like, it's from other people. Weird. The little girl's story is really sad, but I feel like she may have crossed over. Riker, the smolder you have going on in the thumbnail is phenomenal. The smolder. I mean, they are Scorpio, so... If you want someone with a smolder, you gotta find a Scorpio.
Apparently.
Give me an example where you pick. So, if you guys are interested in reading, here are some options that you can do. You can do general, and I can do whatever you want. We can talk about your love life, your career, your life path. I can answer specific questions you have about those things. We can do mental health. We can do, what other tarot reading spreads do you do?
Your mom?
That's not one of them.
Not with that attitude. Like, this feels so weird.
I don't know why we're staring so hard at the
mailbox. I know. Like,
we're watching a tour online about it.
Okay, so right when you walk in.
Oh yeah, there's weird things in the closet once you walk in too. They like greet you at the door.
Because there's like a staircase. And there's like a little closet right here, it looks like.
Because I feel like the other side is probably the stairs that go downstairs.
It looks like these are the stairs that go upstairs.
Yeah. Oh, maybe this is the Sallie House floor plan. I feel like it's not though. With it's not. But I don't know. That one. I'm gonna figure out how to tip. You can tip on Ko-Fi, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have to put that in chat, maybe. I don't know where the link is, though. Cough. You can tip in Ko-Fi, or you could do Super Chat. Whatever you'd like. But which one did you choose? Sorry, I gave you a lot. I don't know which one that one is. Yeah, 36 supporters on Ko-Fi. Yay, I finally caught a live. Welcome, welcome. We're doing some free tarot readings while we play The Sims. We're making the haunted Sallie House. We're putting you can tip on Ko-Fi if you would like, if YouTube is confusing for you. So, that will be pinned at the top of chat. Okay. I'll do that there. I made it bigger. I wasn't screaming at you at all.
I'm not looking for Baby Yoda. I'm just looking for...
Baby doll. Ooh. Interesting, interesting. Amanda, did you have a specific thing you want a reading on?
should also give myself more money.
For some reason, I suck.
There we go.
Hold on, I like screwed all my cards up and they're backwards. Dude, we went to this metaphysical store once and this lady had a tarot deck that was like hundreds of cards big. Like,
Oh, it was so cool.
and I want it. She had like expansion packs to her expansion packs and I'm jealous.
Why are we like in the corner here? That's the door.
Well, I mean, is he talking?
I don't know. I have it muted. Like,
Amanda, you got something you want a reading on? I made it bigger. I wasn't screaming at you at all. I don't know what this means. I'll do that there. I'm gonna figure out how to tip that one. Give example or you pick. Are there any tarot decks you would recommend? Are you a beginner? Do you want pretty art? What are you looking for? Because it tells me how easy it will be for you to read a deck. Because if you want like a really pretty deck, it might be harder for you to read because it's abstract.
are you dropping cards?
Yeah, underneath your desk, and I can't get on this wooden thing, so there's that. Okay. Since you have not told me what you want, Amanda, maybe you'll tell me eventually. I'm just gonna start reading you. Yes. Okay. So, you got the Two of Wands that's in reverse. I feel like you're trying to plan out some things, but it's not going well because you don't have like a direction. You skipped it again. Skipped what? What did I skip? Can you put things on there?
What?
Like writings in your tips?
I don't know.
I don't know
I
either.
think so.
What did I skip?
Okay, well, we got one from Jada here.
Thanks, Jada.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just us, but we genuinely don't see any chats.
I have. Yeah, we have from you. I made it bigger. I wasn't screaming at you, lol. And then I have pointing
there.
up. And then, yes, you skipped it again. And that's what I have from Amanda. I don't know. The Sallie House is already looking sinister.
Glad I can provide.
Oh, thanks, Jada. I can't see Amanda. Okay, at least we aren't missing chats.
Yeah, it might.
Because I'm like, what? I think I'm a few seconds behind. Oh, might be why. Trying to figure out my card for a tip right now, but if I can't, I'm praying to gods that I can snag a reading. I think I can get onto Ko-Fi maybe on my phone.
It's like, I have it.
Oh. Thanks. Thanks, Amanda. Do you have a specific thing you're reading on? Otherwise, I'm just gonna start giving you some straight knowledge while I wait for you to answer. I put my question in the Ko-Fi donation message, but I don't know if it's linked to my YouTube. Yeah,
You can see
I can
it.
see it. Jada.
And also Kim.
Yeah, so don't worry, we got it.
How do you unlock the... What's the cheat for unlocking everything?
I don't know. I normally play The Sims 3, I'm sorry. Okay, so Amanda. Mental health. Okay. Okay, makes sense.
Oh, that's right. Baby, baby, ignore gameplay unlocks entitlement.
Okay.
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 Because, like, this chair looks perfect. And it comes in blue, like...
Perfect, honestly. Anyways, so Amanda, your mental health reading. You got the Two of Wands reversed, which means you kind of feel stuck. They want me to say you're at a crossroads and you're not sure where to go from here. And they make me feel like there's a lot of confusion. You're trying to make plans to figure stuff out, but you're not sure what to do in regards to that. You have a lack of direction of what to do, because they make me feel like you kind of know what's going on, but at the same time you don't know how to feel better from it. And what you're doing instead, they make me feel like you're almost like pretending like everything's fine and that you have everything together. And that is hard for you to hold, like, it's hard for you to hold it together. It's hard for you to continue going that way because there's this feeling of, how do I want to put this? There's this feeling that you're kind of draining yourself. Because eventually they like make me feel like there's a lot of cracks in the foundation that you're building for yourself, or that you have been building because of all of this like pressure that you're putting on yourself. And eventually it's going to start crumbling apart, and I feel like you can feel that happening. Ads are crazy on mine as well, Amanda.
Maybe we'll fix that.
I don't know if we can fix that. Okay, we made the ads conservative, so there would be less. I'm behind. It's okay. But I feel like you're going to eventually hit a tower moment, and that's going to almost like put all of your all the things that need to be worked on in front of you, because they make me feel like it's like you can feel the cracks coming and you see them and you want to like be proactive and fix them, but it's kind of like a gut job. So you also have the High Priestess in reverse, which is you're not listening to your intuition about stuff. There's a lot of stuff that you need to figure out what is weighing you down, because they make me feel like you've done a lot of healing in the past, but what the issue is now is those coping mechanisms don't work for you anymore, but you're also worried to let go of them because they helped you so much in the past that if you let go of them, it's kind of like a security blanket. You feel like you are not going to be able to handle things, but they're like, you need to start figuring out some new coping mechanisms because life has been changed, life has been different, and you feel almost like you're drowning, because they make me feel like there's a lot going on, and it's hard for you to feel like you have any say, or it's hard for you to feel like you have any decision about what's going on. I can see the freaking Sallie House in my head right now, but it's not okay. Well, that's fun. What are they showing you? Do you see a weird little girl thing? Because I see like a poltergeisty thing that looks like a little boy. Like a little like demon boy. Thanks, Mariah. Hold on, I'm gonna go onto chat on here on my phone so I can keep.
Sorry.
You're good.
Trying to bounce through. Like, that's why I wanted to connect this monitor. So I had another one besides just the two.
Yeah. Was it not connected before?
No, because I need another adapter. I've been just swapping out that monitor for this one.
Oh, is Jamie still here? Because I see that you're asking for tarot recommendations. If you're trying to learn the meanings of the cards, I would suggest the Territorial deck. If you go into the link in the description, all of our tarot decks are there. And the Territorial deck has like descriptions of what the cards mean. And they have a new one out. It's on Etsy. And if you're on TikTok, it's on TikTok Shop. So, Amanda, they make me feel like the key to figuring out this tower moment, because they make me feel like the tower moment has yet to happen. It's like on the cusp. Once that happens, it's gonna feel like you don't know what to do, but listening to your intuition is going to help you through those moments, because they make me feel like you need to let go of the old, let go of the heavy stuff, and move forward. And the way you're gonna do that by moving forward is replacing the heavy stuff with acceptance for yourself. So you have the Temperance card, and that is very much stop putting on this mask. And the mask is very much, I have it together. I am organized. I have all this pressure because I have put myself up to a higher standard. And they're like, you need to not think that your value stops there. Your value is so much more than what you can give. So they're like, once you start seeing value in yourself, you're going to be able to move forward through this tower moment. Okay. Jada, are you still here? Your question was, how can I best communicate with my spirit guides? Is there a spirit guide that will help me learn to become a medium? Thank you for your tip. What's up? I'm glad you're still here. All I can think about is eating bagels.
I want bagels so bad. I'm also putting everything into this. I hope you are aware.
I wouldn't expect any less, my guy. Okay. How can I best communicate with my spirit guides? Sorry, I'm asking them. They make me feel like you're very clairaudient. That's one of your psychic abilities. And usually people that are clairaudient have the ability to have an inner monologue. They talk in their head, so they process information through sound. And Amanda says, these readings are spot on. I feel like I've lost a lot of control and don't know where to go. No problem. But Jada, they make me feel like you're very clairaudient, and they like help you talk through things. I think it's a combination of clairaudience and claircognizance. Claircognizance is just knowing stuff, so it's kind of like a light bulb moment. So they make me feel like because you have this orange male spirit guide that's telling me that you get a lot of claircognizant thoughts while you're talking. So it's kind of like you have a inner monologue that talks about everything, and then behind the scenes you have a lot of like thoughts that happen or thoughts that occur. So while you're talking, you may have like questions in your head, and they almost like answer the questions either through you talking things out or through having these like ideas pop up in the back of your head. Because it's like when you talk, you almost like get steered into different directions because you already know what you're gonna say, so you stop thinking about what you're gonna say. You're just talking it out. But in the back of your head, you're thinking about the next thing you're gonna talk about and the next question you have about what you're saying. Thanks, Amanda.
This needs to be like a big TV.
Okay. Still on Jada. Is there a spirit guide that will help me learn to become a medium? They say that they can help you as long as you're ready and able to move through ego. Because this... Okay, they want me to say all of your spirit guides are going to help you with that, but this orange spirit guide that I'm talking to says that you need to start doing things more on a physical basis. So I would suggest maybe reading tarot cards. Tarot cards would be a very easy way to start opening up your intuition, because it's kind of just like the idea of, oh, we're gonna do intuitive information because we're doing something intuitive, i.e. tarot, that sort of thing. So again, I should probably link this like tarot deck for people, because maybe it would be helpful for you guys if you want the territorial deck. But the territorial deck, you don't have to like memorize anything. Not on Etsy anymore. I see how it is. It's on TikTok shop now, so I'm just gonna look up it on online. But it's from Raven Rogue, but it's a territorial deck for beginners. And then we're gonna go back to the chat. I'm also in as Hey by Spirit, sorry. So, Hey by Spirit is me. I don't want to reset it because everything is hard. But Jada, I would start doing things physically first, and then you'll have other guides help you more once you are ready and able to do that, because they make me feel like it's going to be easier to start with something that has a lot of validation. So if you start with tarot, you have the validation of the cards. So when you pull cards, it's going to start instigating, being like, okay, you're gonna talk about love because the Lover's card is out, or you're gonna talk about success because the World card is out, that sort of thing. So they're like, if you can do that and have validation, it's going to help you figure out, like, it's gonna help you figure out how your gifts work specifically. There are some interesting things happening above us.
Dude, I don't know.
Yeah.
This dude who's doing the tour is just like up against the wall.
Yeah.
For everything. So I'm like,
it's probably also because it's tiny.
I know.
But I realize.
But like he walked into a room, like he was walking into this room, and instead of like showing it all, he just immediately went to this wall and is like walking around, so I can't see what's happening over here.
I think there's a table in that room, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, there is, because I could kind of see it. It's just like,
yeah, everything is so like crunchy, like I said before. I mean, you saw the outside of it, so.
Do that, because like, what is is happening here? I don't know. Couldn't tell you. We're gonna do this for right now.
Oh, I feel like that's gonna be the basement stairs. I could be wrong though.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Don't listen to me. I have no idea what's going on.
Don't listen to me.
Take a break and look at Ko-Fi for me.
I've been refreshing. Besides Kim.
Kim, did you want a reading? Let me know. I don't know if you're still here.
Yeah.
But while you let me know. Sounds good. Jada, thank you for the reading. And yes, that makes sense. I need a lot of validation. I have the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, but maybe I should get that one. You can also get like a cheat sheet that could also help you. I have a cheat sheet somewhere.
It's over other side of the
Cool.
yeah.
But it's fine. It's fine. Jada, I think you're a member. I don't know. I have to figure out where the link is. But I have a cheat sheet for tarot readings. So if you don't want to like look in the book every time to figure out the meanings, I would suggest making like an Excel sheet and printed that out. Yes, I have yours printed out. Thanks. Fantastic, because that would be confusing. I'm gonna lose that. But yes, Kim, what would you like a reading on? Okay. And then I have Mariah. My screen had froze, so I had to close and open it back up. You're good. Yeah, let me know what you would like a reading on. Wait, is this thing I'm seeing in your guys' house?
Fucking hope not.
Wait, what are you talking about, R. James? Oh, it says, I don't see you, girl. It's small and black, and it's in the upstairs room. Hold on, like there's a room closet in the front door on the right. At the top of the stairs, it's giggling. No, you're correct. That is definitely in the Sallie house. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's upstairs. And I feel like it might, I don't know, the closet in the like foyer of this house is also a bit weird. I made a steamed egg and put you guys on the TV. Life is good.
My back just popped.
Proud of you.
My tailbone.
Goddamn.
It was great. Guys, it's okay. I found Sallie.
Oh my god, that's horrifying. There's just freaking mannequins with underwear on.
It's okay, guys. We found Sallie.
It's okay, guys. Here's Sallie. But we also have the ability to make houses haunted in there, so...
Oh yeah, I should totally do that.
I'm in the process of filing for disability, and it's been going on a year. I think that's what that says. Do you have a question about that? Are you trying to figure out if it will happen? Yes, okay.
You can make it on a dark ley line.
What? You can put ley lines on this shit? What? That's fucking awesome. Why are there two of them? Everything's fine. Why are there ley lines? That's the question for me. Yes, in my favor.
It makes it so you're more likely to have twins.
Hey, I didn't know you guys were live. Thought it would be at 7. On Tuesdays we stream earlier.
Haunted house residential. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Kim, they make me feel like it's gonna be an uphill battle. Because you have the 10 of Wands, which is like carrying a lot of extra responsibility and weight. And you're going to have people that are going to give you a lot of kickback, but you have to talk to the right people, because they show me which is funny. This makes a lot of sense, or at least it does to my brain. But you have hard work. I don't know. I don't think you can see it from here, but you have hard work on either side.
I can also do this. I don't know how you had this.
There. That card's upside down, but it's fine. You have hard work in the middle of conflict and people that will help you. Because they make me feel like if you get backsass from someone, talk to someone else. Because there's going to be empathetic people, and you're going to get a lot of sassy people that are annoying. So if you get that conflict and you feel like you have to fight for that, talk to someone else and they will help you, because I feel like it will happen because you have the Sun card, but it's going to be a process. So Mariah, are you still here?
I thought I saw her before.
Yeah, she donated $5. Yes, do you have a question for a reading?
There's like a little chandelier thing in here.
Is there? Oh, I see. Whatever that is. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
no problem, Kim. Oh, I see. That's so weird.
I know, that's why I'm like, I
feel like that's supposed to be like the
it kind of looks like
dining
this,
room. It does.
but like smaller.
I am legit sweating so bad. I'm irrationally nervous, lol. But I was hoping for a reading on whoever comes to the front for me most. I know someone has been struggling to reach me, if that makes sense. I'm also wondering if you can sense some kind of spiritual block I have on myself. I used to be afraid of my abilities and had some extreme experiences that I feel turned something off. There is a man that's around you. He is like a bigger build. I feel like he says he likes his alcohol. He's just telling me characteristics about himself because maybe you'll know him. I feel like he has like a receding hairline. His hair was like brown, like darker. I have to sneeze now. That's all I'm going to think about.
Bless you.
He's a very kind man, and he is saying that you're going through a lot of stuff right now. So he's talking about, I was hoping for a reading on whoever comes to the front for me most. I know someone has been struggling to reach me, if that makes sense. That he says the feeling that you're like, the reason why you're getting that feeling is because there's a lot of like, how do I say this without freaking you out? Don't freak out. I feel like you're going through stuff. So there's like dark stuff that is around you. It's not a bad thing. It just happens. So when there's dark stuff around us, it's usually to help us through that stuff instead of ignoring it. So he is kind of trying to reach through that like dark, like stuck feeling icky stuff to make you feel like you're not alone dealing with it. He says that he's like a helping hand. But he makes me feel like a lot of anxiety, like imposter syndrome. Scorpio moon, or sorry, Scorpio sun. Is there a Scorpio moon?
I don't think so.
It says, Riker, you're doing great.
I'm stressed.
I'm stressed. No, I think you're doing good too. It looks really good. Probably would have done it faster than me. Oh my god, this is so insane. I'm struggling to compose myself, to be honest. This is so insanely accurate. I'm gonna puke. Well, same, dude. Yeah, I don't know. Doing like mediumship readings always makes me nervous because I'm like, how do mourning your loved ones correctly. But yeah, there's this man here that says that you've been going through a lot of stuff and putting a lot of pressure on yourself, and he's been trying to like hold your hand because it's a lot. And he's like, you don't have to have it all figured out. You just need to take one step at a time, because it's just like one thing after another, and you just feel like you're in a like stuffy room. What are you saying?
It has penguins on the top, but they have like a wallpaper that has like a little trim along the top, so I thought I found it, but this is just penguins. Or this one is dinosaurs.
That's good.
We might just stick with plain white. But
I think dinosaurs sounds good.
This is it so far.
Yeah, it looks really authentic, you know? It looks haunted.
Yeah, so for anyone who is new, pinned at the top of the chat says readings are free. There's a priority queues. So we are first going through the people who have tipped and super chatted. Mm-hmm. And then members and everyone else. So we will answer questions from people who aren't members and everything. But
once I get through super chat and tips, I will ask again, and then we'll do members and people that are not members.
Yeah.
So, I'm just making sure you haven't said anything. Okay. Sorry. There was another question. I'm wondering if you can sense some sort of spiritual block I have. They just make me feel like your spiritual block is fear. And it's fear of, like, the spiritual realm. I don't know what experience you had, but it's like you're worried, because they're telling me when I started doing mediumship, I was worried that dark things were going to come into my house, because I had people being like, there's a dark thing that just hides in your cabinets. I'm like, it's going to like do doom onto my family. So I would tell my spirit guides to like create white armor around me so that it wouldn't bother me. But now I like fuck with the dark things. And I'm just like, what's up? Can you tell me about your problems? And I'll tell you about mine. It's kind of like that vibe. So, spiritual block is going to be a lot of like self-healing. Like I said up there, he passed away. Hold on. Yeah, you've literally described my father, who is so... Why? Okay. Words. I'm not dyslexic. Yeah, you've literally described my father. Why is it so hard for him to come through? Is there a reason he can't talk to me? Is he afraid I'll break down? He says it's not that. It's that you are going through a lot of hard times right now. So it's not that it's hard for him to talk to you. It's just you're worried about so much that there's just so much going on in your head that they make me feel like it's just overthinking. So he's just like the calm hand that's like has his hand on your shoulder and it's like everything is going to be fine. Just take one step at a time. And then they say, like I said up there, he passed away from his alcohol addiction. I haven't been able to contact him. And yeah, I do have a lot of fear. And that's exactly it. I'm afraid of picking up something that will ruin my whole life again. Yep, that checks out. Chronic overthinker. Yeah, so he's like, it's not that he's not there, and it's not that you don't have access to talk to him. It's that when you do, there's this like, is this actually happening? Is this real life? Like, I am just worried that I'm being like manipulated, that something else is talking to me. There's just a lot of like what ifs surrounding it, and it's not necessarily just the like spiritual stuff that's bothering you. They make me feel like it's a lot of just everyday human stuff that you're dealing with. Like you're dealing with a lot of stress and trauma just in your everyday life.
Sorry, I'm trying to like figure out the stairs situation.
Oh yeah, the stairs are always a bitch, especially in these tiny haunted houses.
Yeah, but if I do that, it kind of works. So it's not 100%, but it works.
And this is nuts, you're kidding. Dude, you have no idea how much this is helping me. Well, that's cute. I'm glad I'm helping you. I don't know, when people tell me that, I'm like, wow, I didn't know I was a medium. Everything's fine. This gave me so much, I don't even know how to thank you properly. Just thank you. No, thank you, Mariah. Okay, I'm gonna move on to the next one. Damien, are you still here? Divine Damien, what's coming in next? I'm gonna just do that. Oh, I also can see you. You're talking about the YouTube ads. So I'm gonna answer your question. What's coming in next? This one. Okay. This one. Six of Cups. Okay, yeah. What's coming in next is a lot of trauma work. A lot of past trauma. Oh yeah. Yeah, we got some good trauma work happening. First card you got 10 of Swords, trauma. Second card you got 6 of Cups, childhood trauma. Next card you have is the Death card in the reverse. So
Why is everything just so close? Why is everything so zoomed in? He's like zoomed in on the wall of the stove. I can't see this. McCafe, wow, sorry. He's like
product
opening
placement.
up. Yeah. He's like opening up the cabinets. Mm-hmm. I just want to see what the kitchen looks like, sir.
Yeah, so Damien, I feel like you're dealing with a lot of trauma work that has happened from your past that you're trying to clear up. They want me to say you're finally sick of the like self-limiting beliefs, the like weight of feeling overwhelmed and sad, and you're kind of like almost doing out of spite. That's what they make me feel like. It's very like, I'm sick of this BS. I'm gonna heal myself whether it likes it or not. But at the same time, in order for you to heal yourself, you need to go the Death card, which you're avoiding, and the Death card is something coming to an end in order to be reborn. You're going to have to get rid of a lot of old ways of thinking in order to move forward. And that's going to require commitment to a lot of different lessons.
These cabinets look almost just like them.
What's up?
Hell yeah. Sorry, I get excited.
Yeah, I can't wait to just have a neighborhood worth of like
Haunted houses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very much, you have the Five of Pentacles too. It's very much moving past like loss. Moving past physical loss and trusting that the universe is not going to screw you over anymore. Because they're like, they make me feel like sad, like you have gone through so much hardship that you don't trust happiness, because once you have happiness, it's something to lose. And it's just a horrible way of thinking, and you're just kind of like annoyed by it right now. So you're like, I'm gonna be happy if it kills me. But at the same time, you're gonna have to let go of a lot of stuff in order for that to happen. But it's counterintuitive to you, because you're also like, if I let go of these things, I'm gonna be really like fucked up and sad. But you need to let go of those things in order to reset your life so that you can start being happier. Because the stuff that you've been holding on to for so long are things that make you feel like you fit in, but aren't things that fit in with you and who you truly are behind the mask. Does that make sense? Does that answer your question?
Also, I'm sorry if the mic is picking up my stomach growling.
Exactly. I just want to know if I'll be okay in the future and well off. I just want to ask them if you have to lean into death or if it's just going to happen. 7 of Wands. It makes me feel like death has already started happening and you need to use your intuition to persevere. You need to start standing up for yourself, because they make me feel like there's this sort of, how is this feeling? What do I feel? It's kind of like, don't know, it's still like spiteful. You don't want to be told what to do because it's like you haven't been able to control anything in your life. So when people are like, well, you have to do this in order to like be happy, it's kind of annoying to you. So they're like, in order for you to start actually being happy, you can't listen to them and you can't be like annoyed by it either. You need to sort of find your own way because you're the only one that can lead you through it. But you need to do it by standing up for yourself and being like, no, this is who I am and I'm going to continue doing this. It's not hurting anybody, so why do you care? That's what they make me feel like. But you will be better off if you start making these changes. And they say, yes, that makes sense. It has been happening. They've been telling me about dropping people around me and focus on me, but I don't know, I'm tired of constantly losing more than what I'm gaining. Yeah, because they're telling me about my life because I feel the same way you do right now. Because it's like, I just want to be happy and I'm sick of the BS of like not trusting the happiness when I get it. And they're like, in order for you to be happy and stay happy, you need to get rid of the people that are taking that away from you. So that is a lesson that I've been learning, and it sucks. And it's very much, I made one choice for myself and everything else is resetting. So they're like, it's gonna be like that. You just need to listen to the intuition inside your head saying, you need to do this for yourself. You know that it's wrong. You know that you want to be happy and you need to make this decision. So once you make that decision, everything else will reset. So you're going to go through a lot of loss, but after the loss, you're going to have the things that you've always wanted. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that helps. Okay, next person I have Scorpio Sun. How do I best communicate with Hecate and continue to develop my mediumship? Ooh, Hecate is the right person for that. I'm gonna tell you that much. Also, Scorpio Moon, are you still here? I can see you're talking to Riker. Lol, Riker. OMG, I love Riker. Everybody loves you.
Listen, it's just because the tism is really tisming and I'm too focused on making a house.
Yeah, I'm really excited about this. This is a fun time. I also just like the weird stupidness of what this kitchen is doing. All I have to say.
I hate it.
Like, what?
I hate it.
Like, I don't know. If you guys go look at pictures of the Sallie House kitchen, like the drawers in it make no sense. Like, how are those opening? They're in a corner anyways.
I don't think they are. I think that's the thing.
They just are decoration. They just have fucking knobs on them for no reason. Fantastic. That makes sense. Sorry. That makes so much sense. Thank you so much, Em. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Dude, same. It sucks, but it is promised to me that things get better. And I honestly agree with it, because it is not as heavy as before, but it sucks. So, Scorpio Sun. How do I best communicate with Hecate and continue to develop my mediumship? The first thing that she says is, I don't think I've ever talked to Hecate like this before. She's a bit sassy, does that make sense? Okay. I was like, okay, I'm like, do I filter or do I just say what she's saying? Because she's like, well, first you can start by taking off your mask. Because they're like, one of the things that I get asked the most is, how do I strengthen my abilities? And the answer 99% of the time is to work on yourself. And it is self-healing. It's focus on these things and heal yourself mentally, because the reason why this happens for a lot of people is when you accept yourself for who you are accepting being a part of everything. You are accepting knowing things about yourself from spirit, because you are part of the collective, you are part of the big energy soup, and because of that, that allows you to talk to spirits. So the thing that prevents us from doing that is ego. Ego is the thing that separates us. Ego is the thing that says we're not good enough. Ego is the thing that says we can't be with everyone else. We can't talk to everybody else. We are alone in this world. That is ego. So in order for you to strengthen your abilities, she's like, you need to take off this mask that you feel like you need to have to fit in with people, because the idea in the back of your head is, I don't fit in. I don't belong with these people, and that's where the issues are stemming from. No need to filter. So she is talking about, once you take off your mask, things will become much, much, much easier in a, like, stupidly, like, weird way. Because they're like, you have a lot of gifts. It's just the, like, repressed memories and the idea of this is how things are supposed to happen that is blocking your way. Does that make sense? She says that's step one.
I'm fine.
I'm fine. You enjoying yourself?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thriving.
Thriving. Yeah, I like the big picture of George Washington.
No, I think it's a woman.
Oh, okay.
But they have a picture of Sallie.
I know. That's why I think it's funny, because it's like fits, but the picture itself is not obviously Sallie. Hello, so glad I can catch your stream again. What's up, Cow? We like your fan art. It's really cool.
Not like love.
Yeah, you're right. It's like, actually, we don't like it. We love it.
Oh my god, I love it. I would also love if it was this would stop.
Have you guys ever thought of streaming Phasmophobia? We can. We do have Phasmophobia?
I do, yes.
We both
I'm just
have
not
it.
a fan of Phasmophobia, really.
I suck at it. I've played with people that are actually good at it, and I do nothing. I just watch them do it, because I'm like, what the fuck? How are you doing this? Anyways.
Like, why is he so zoomed in?
Okay, let's do a Ko-Fi one.
I don't know if we have any more Ko-Fi ones.
Someone said that they did a Ko-Fi one.
Okay. Jada.
Jada again. Jada, you still here? What kind of primitive soul am I, and what do I deal with? What a question. I'm so hungry.
Same.
Yeah, it's been interesting to tap in and out of that gift energy, but I do have a lot of healing and self-understanding to go. Yeah. Scorpio Sun, they make me feel like... Dude, sorry, I'm getting like weird flashbacks. My dreams have been fucking wild lately. And they're telling me that I'm on a different timeline, but that's different. Anyways, Scorpio Sun, I feel like you have a lot of gifts. And when I say a lot of gifts, everybody has a lot of gifts. What I mean is you pick up so much information and know so many things. Like, you have very strong intuition, very strong gut feelings. It's just accepting them as they are, because they're saying that it's like me. Like, I pick up a lot of things, but I just never thought that I was doing that because it doesn't fit in with the narrative of, I see dead people. Does that make sense? I feel like your gifts are not necessarily the, like, I just see things. I think you just know things. I think you can feel things. But seeing things is a bit hard for you to accept. So that's why there's, like, a lot of confusion. But, anyways, Jada wants to know primitive soul things.
Like, this man is really, like, opening up the fridge to see what's in the fridge at the Sallie House.
We're watching a tour of the Sallie House.
There's a cake in there. And
yeah, when I watched it earlier. Like, I think it says something about Sally's birthday or something. Maybe it's from Sam and Colby. I don't know if that's actually true. Yeah, happy birthday, Sallie. It's really weird.
The fact that I've only done the first floor of this house.
Ugh, that fridge is a dream. I just got my first tarot deck yesterday, so excited to explore it. Though it's not a regular deck. It's called Prism Vision. Have you heard of it? It's like 2 decks in one, and it's animated cards. Excuse me? Hold on, we're looking it up. Oh, no, I've seen this deck. Is this the one where it, like, makes a picture when you put all of the, like, things together? The, like, suits? Yeah, it makes a picture when you, like, put all of the suits together. So all of the, like, pentacle cards, you put them together and it lays out, like, a story in a picture form.
There's this, Hit Point Press makes these...
Yes. What?
These
Are
cards.
these AI things?
No.
Are those,
It's like when you move them, they
Oh,
animate.
really?
Yeah, so, like...
That's weird. I thought it
want
was,
them
like...
so bad. It's specifically for, like...
A game?
D&D.
Oh, yeah, for D&D, but you could totally fucking read with those.
Yeah, but they make animated spell cards.
Will you put that in the chat?
I was just about
Thanks.
to. So, listen.
And then send it to me.
I want them so bad. It's so cool. Yeah, you
Okay.
can get a bunch of different, like... They have different spell effects, or, like, spell cards.
Mm-hmm. That's so cool.
Anyways.
Anyways.
This is a bathroom right here.
Holy shit. It's so tiny. How did they fit a toilet in there? That is not a normal toilet.
How am I gonna fit
Look
a toilet?
how small the sink is. Everything's fine. Okay, Jada, sorry. Primitive soul. This is not a tarot question.
Like... I don't know if I mean, this is just gonna be the bathroom door. I'm not gonna put the bathroom in there because I don't think I physically can.
Oh, it's underneath the stairs too.
Yeah, no, it's under the stairs. And the door to the basement is right next to it.
I think it's funny. Okay.
We're gonna go to the Sallie House and I'm gonna be like, this is nothing like The Sims.
Dude, that's what I did when I was at the Conjuring house. I was like, oh, I know exactly where we're going because I made this in The Sims. It's like the staircase we're walking on, I couldn't fit it in The Sims. That's literally what I was doing when I was there the first time. Sorry, Jada, there's this woman here. She's blonde hair. She's very ethereal. Is this your higher self? I feel like this is your higher self. Sorry, she's like telling me things about how I pick up primitive soul BS. But she's telling me that she deals with explosions. Specifically star explosions, because at first I was like, are you talking about the Big Bang? And she was like, no. And then she showed me a star exploding. Yeah, that's what she tells me. She's like very, very pale. I feel like you deal with light and like time. I feel like you're very stupidly clairsentient because of that. But that's also why you got... I told you you're the claircognizant and clairaudient one. But she's making me feel light. Do you have synesthesia? Is that yes to clairsentience? Or no, I don't? Okay. You don't have synesthesia. I just like I feel like you feel colors, or you feel like things that aren't things you should be able to feel, like time. You almost like can pick up time. But she deals with time and the beginnings of things through explosions.
I'm so hungry.
I'm sorry. You want me to go get you something to eat?
Yeah.
What do you want?
One
Yeah,
of the
cereal
bars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one?
The Reese's one. Thanks. It's just me now. It's time for secrets. How are you guys doing today? When Em gets back, call her a towel. Thanks.
Okay. That's odd. I feel like I'm terrible with time, or at least I'm late all the time, and it flies for me. Yeah, I think it's because you deal with the physical aspect of time and not the behind the scenes, so you don't have control over it. You just change things. What? Why are we all toweling me? We need a towel mode. You told them to tell me. That's why you're quiet. Rude. We needed a towel mode though.
Mm-hmm.
Parker told us secrets while you were gone. That I'm a towel. OMG, a towel mode. Yeah, they can just spam towels. Mm-hmm. Who put this towel there?
Did you put that towel there?
Did you put that towel there?
There was one time Em was typing in like Discord and I reacted to her message by putting with like a towel, and she was like, "Did you put that towel there?"
Did you put that towel there? What do you mean by the physical part of time? You deal with the output of time. So when I say the physical part, I and Riker, I feel like we deal with the like coding almost of time. So if you understand it like a video game, we are the things that created time. So we have more ability to like stretch it or make it go faster. I feel like your soul deals with time on an output sort of way. So you don't have control over making it larger or smaller. You have more of an understanding of the output that comes out of it. Does that make sense? But it's very much in a like things that happen over time. It's very much like the steps of stuff. They make me feel like it's more so you can understand a lot of different variations of what could potentially happen. Does that make sense? Okay, I'm gonna do RJ and then I can do that one after, because there's a couple in here that I haven't done.
Yeah. I just wanted you to...
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, James, you gave me a question. Hopefully that makes sense, Jada. I'm gonna eat a cereal bar. Yes, I think so. Thank you. Is it life or death soul? Or a light different? Or is it light different? I feel like it's both. Because I feel like you end and start it. Because they just show me a star exploding. Because if you can understand a star exploding, that would take out the planet if that happened. But at the same time, a star exploding creates life as well. Because that's why they didn't tell me life or death. That's fantastic. Please leave that there.
It's Sallie's house. We're just living in it.
What did you guys see for me a while back? I was hoping during mediumship with you and Riker, I was hoping they would come through again. Who are we talking about? Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, that could be in a lot of things. Because I've talked to you about gods. I've talked to you about a lot of things. There's a man here. Is it a man?
A man.
There's a man. I feel like he likes red. He has dark hair. I feel like he normally has facial hair. I say that because a lot of times people they say they have a mustache, and then they're like, well, he only had a mustache during this part of his time, and I was like, he has a mustache now. But I feel like he likes to have facial hair, and he says it's not necessarily because he likes the look of it, but it's just he's lazy. I feel like he had a wife, and his wife would complain about it. I don't know if he had a house. Oh, never mind. That might be because I'm staring at red carpeting. Don't listen to me. Sometimes I think my cat is autistic somehow. I feel like animals are just autistic because they aren't human, but I don't know if that's actually true. Because I guess there's like development things with that. I feel like he's talking about your husband. I feel like he talks about your husband like Wish Come True, Prince Charming. Is he connected to me or my hubby? That's a good question. I don't know. Mediumship stuff makes me nervous. Okay, I feel like it's your husband. Like, he's connected to your husband. Does he have a complexion like Riker? Yes. Yeah, yeah, it's very similar. He kind of looks Italian to me, because he's very dark-skinned. Most of the people in my family look like this man.
Look Italian.
Yeah. Like, mustache. They have, like, a weird, like, accent almost. You haven't met the Italian side of my family, I don't think.
I don't think I have, no.
Yeah, once you do, people start making jokes to me about it because they look at me and they're like, you are not Italian. And I was like, I am 25% Italian and 50% Scottish. That's why I'm a little blonde-haired, blue-eyed child. But, yeah, I feel like he is associated to your husband. I don't know if this is the person that I was seeing before, because I don't remember which encounter you're talking about. But there is this man here, and he's talking about your Prince Charming, so I'm assuming it's your husband. He makes me... Mediumship makes me uncomfortable. Wait, I think he's connected to me, but we're talking about visiting his wife. Does he want me to know anything? He's talking about some sort of opportunity that's coming. He's like, the hard times are about to end. That's what he makes me feel like. He wants me to say it's like the season's changing, like the chapter of your life is changing, and the universe is gonna start handing things to you. You just need to know what to do with it. If not, it's my hubby's grandpa, and I don't know if he likes me or not. I think it's the other person, because the grandfather that I'm seeing, that you're talking about, is a bit more sassier and closed off.
Tired.
I'm honestly surprised that we have stairs and the stairs weren't that hard. Because this is a tiny ass house, my guy.
Mm-hmm.
You're making the Sallie House.
And we have Sallie.
And we have Sallie.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get like the proper layout of like.
Do you have questions? But yeah.
Okay. So this there is just like a wall right here. And then this.
Yeah, he has an accent, like an Italian accent. Well, okay, don't quote me. Accents are bad in my head. I could be wrong about that. But he has an accent.
Ricker, when you're gaming and Emma's reading, do you also pick up on things? Sometimes. I am also, right now though, so like hyper focused on this that I could not tell you anything you guys are talking about. I am not here. I am not a person right now.
Does he want me to tell anything? Does he want me to tell my dad anything? That's a lot of pressure. Everything is fine. I can do mediumship readings.
You're a medium, Harry.
You're a wizard, Harry. You're a lizard, Harry. Wow, that bathroom looks so much better than the one downstairs.
But then there's just like.
I'll send you or Riker a picture later to validate you, but you're doing great.
I know looks really weird.
Look at what you're looking at right now. The whole house is
But
weird.
let me cook.
Let me cook.
Let me cook. I'm cooking.
Cooking.
Building it from memory.
We've never been there.
I've never been there. Would not be able to.
We're watching videos online.
Yeah, so I'm going back and forth between this one person who
is just walking through it.
Yeah, who's just like walking through it. And then I'm also watching, like, going into Sam and Colby's to, like, video to see as well. Because there's also, like, a door, like...
This is a dumb question. Is your father the younger brother? Because that could be weird. Because he's, like, I feel like he used to, like, tease him all the time. Like, are they a couple years apart? Yep, my dad is a baby. Because he's just talking about him as, like an annoying brat, almost. Because he's telling me about how my sister talks to me. And my sister calls me a brat, but my sister is, like, 8 years older than me. So it makes me feel like they have that sort of relationship. He makes me feel like he wants me to say stop waiting to do things that you want to do. You don't have a lot of time to waste. Because he's telling me about he gives me this feeling that your dad might be more so like wanting to do things, but there's this hesitation of, or I don't know if I want to, I don't know if this is like right, I don't know if I like am too old to do this, that sort of vibe. But he's like, if you keep going back and forth, then you'll never do it. Would being a ghost basically be like inspector mode in the Minecraft or something? Do you know what that means?
Yes.
Is it like that?
Yes.
Yes. It was fully that relationship. I was hoping he could get my dad to actually get stuff done. Yeah, he makes me feel like your dad is kind of sad. Because he, like, wants to do stuff, but he doesn't have any motivation to. Because he's telling me about, my parents being retired And my mom saying, I was born to be retired because now she can do all the stuff that she wished she could have before when she had a job. So he's like, he needs to have that mentality. It doesn't have to be all like boring. Because it will like get him out of the like funk, because he makes me feel like he's sort of depressed about stuff. But he would never show it. It's kind of a depression in the like, well, why bother? Exactly. He was going to take a trip to see my uncle's wife, and I wanted to make sure that they would be safe. He's been very depressed. Yeah, I would say go for it, because this man is very much like, he needs to do something fun to brighten his spirits. And he needs something to go well so that he can feel like he can do stuff, because he makes me feel like there was a pivotal time in his life that like made him feel like, why bother? There's just this like feeling of like worry of, if I do these things, then it's just, I'm just gonna continue to lose things. Can you do anything you want in spirit? Yes. Theoretically, to an extent. So you can manifest things faster. So if you want like a Victorian mansion, supposedly you can manifest that to happen. And you don't have to go through the physical restrictions of it. Will you go down on here? My phone has now decided it sucks. Is this paper? Are you still here? I can only see paper and it's ...
Yeah, it's
Paper flower. You're next.
I know that they said something. Yeah, yes, I'm here.
Okay, cool. Because my like phone reset and I can't go back any farther. So, and then Allie Rose. Do you have a question?
Well, there's also Jen.
Yes. Okay, cool. So those three I got so far. You got a question, paper flower? Thanks, Sarah James. Glad I was able to help.
There's these like weird doors right here.
Yeah, built-ins.
So
You like also just make that a closet, but I know you want it to be like, so I'll stop talking.
No, I was thinking about it because I'm like,
Because it looks like a closet.
Yeah, I can just do. I need a thinner one. I'll just do that.
I dig it. I was wondering if you could describe some of my spirit guides to me and how I can connect with them better. I want to feel if I can receive comfort and security from them in my struggles. Okay. I don't know much about the Sallie House, but do you think the neighbors get affected by it as well? The other houses are so close. I don't know. What do you
Probably
think?
like to an extent, but I don't feel like it would be anything that is like
Bothersome. I feel like it's stuck
an
in the
issue.
house. I feel like there might be other things associated to the houses just because they're old. But I feel like there's a poltergeist in the Sallie House.
What do you mean? Wait. It's Sallie.
It's Sallie. Wait a minute. It's Sallie.
Where did my half wall go over here? Excuse me. Excuse. Come back, you bitch. Oh, and it just got rid of all the brick.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
The fuck?
Okay. Spirit guides. 2024 has been kicking my butt emotionally and financially. Same. I'll get to you, don't worry. Paper flower. I feel like you have a spirit guide. You have like 3 male spirit guides that came forward for whatever reason. The blue one is in front. He has a very large nose and like one of those little eyeglasses that like goes into his pocket. And he's in a very fancy tuxedo. And he's very like slender and has like a bigger chest. Sorry, I'm asking him questions. He's very sassy. He's got like butler vibes because he looks like a butler. He gives you a lot of understanding because blue is understanding. Sort of like know-it-all energy though. I don't know if people like say that you're a know-it-all because I feel like you get that from him and it's not necessarily a bad thing. You just want to know everything because it gives you comfort. But the way that you speak, people are just, they take it the wrong way and it's annoying. That's how he says it. So. Can't wait for the roof. The roof is gonna be fun.
Don't talk to me about the roof.
Don't talk to me.
The bed is facing the door. Feng shui is fucked. No wonder it's haunted. Yeah, like...
Yeah, I mean, look at this room. Where do you put a bed?
Anywhere but here.
Anywhere but here. Yeah, they're gonna come in and like pull you out of the bed.
They're gonna come in and tickle your toes.
Even worse. He sounds fun. OMG, that's so true. Free readings? Yes.
Oh, free.
I'm getting through super chat and donations, and then I'll do some readings for members and everyone else. So, yeah.
So, yeah.
So, yeah.
So, yeah.
Was there any... Oh, wait. I want to see if I can receive comfort and security from them in my struggles. Okay. I feel like these 3 guides came forward for a reason, because you have a blue guide, and then you have an orange guide, and then you have a yellow guide. So, blue guide makes you understand what's going on with you, because understanding makes you feel comfortable. Yellow guide makes you understand what the emotion is doing, how it is affecting you. It's like emotional intelligence. So it gives you, blue guide gives you understanding of all of the pieces coming together. Yellow guide is like, this is why you're feeling this way, this is why everyone else is feeling this way, these are the emotion side of things. And then the orange guide is like, here's how we're expressing it. The orange guide is like a wider set build. I feel like he looks like a monster. He has like a big mouth thing, and he shows me like the thing from Real Monsters that like holds his eyeballs. That's what he looks like. And then the yellow guide has a skateboard. He looks like a punk ass kid. He has dark hair. He looks like something that came out of Ed, Edd and Eddy. I don't know if you watch a lot of cartoons or if that's just they think my brain is funny, which is probably that one. Who are the other 2 male guides? There you go. Do you have questions? If not, I will move on to the next one so I can catch up. Why I keep looking at this. Oh no, we're good. I'm on Allie. And then I'll do Jen. Gotta love the poorhouse designs.
No, in The Sims. I'm stressed.
Am I on the list for a reading? Lol. For everyone that hasn't done super chats, there's no list. I will just ask for whoever wants to be next. So once I get through super chats, I will ask for another reading from people. So you are not on the list unless you have super chatted.
Super chat.
That is how you can ensure your question gets answered. But I'm gonna move on to Allie Rose. Allie, you still here? Paper Flower says, it may seem silly, but I was wondering if I'll move out of my current house this year. It's making me anxious since I've moved so much all my life. Hiya, I don't have a question this time. Oh yeah, just appreciate the live stream, keeping me company while I'm at
Do you want to
work.
grab Jen then?
Yeah. Thanks for the super chat. We really appreciate it.
Because Jen says, could you describe one of my spirit guides and how I communicate with them? Thanks.
Cool. Well, I'm answering Paper Flower. Also,
Okay.
Jen, are you here?
Sorry, don't know where we're at with things.
No, you're good. I know you're focused. That's why I'm trying to talk, because it's hard to do this and talk at the same time.
Yeah.
But it gives people things to watch while we do like free readings. Yes, I'm here. Okay. Paper Flower. Moving out of your house. I feel like things are going to change, not necessarily with your house. That's going to cause you want to leave. I feel like it's more career-based that's going to change. Again, future things can change as well. You have free will, so if you decided to never leave your house, that may not happen. But, like, they make me feel like an opportunity is coming your way that's going to, like, change the chapter of your life, and you're going to want to go somewhere else. This year, I'm really bad with timelines, though. So I don't know if that's a this year or whatever. Sent Riker the pictures. Great. Can't wait to look at that and shit myself. Yeah, I don't know. Mediumship stuff just makes me irrationally nervous because I'm like, oh, great, thank you. Looks at them immediately. Holy shit, my guy. Yeah, he looks exactly like that.
Hi, Scorpio J.
Oh, god damn it, dude.
He wants a spirit guide reading.
Oh, yeah.
But he doesn't want it to be on stream.
Okay,
So
sounds better.
We can talk in Discord with him later.
Great.
I just like, I can pay money.
No.
Can't say that, or Uber Eats.
Oh yeah, I do watch some cartoons, but mostly animes. Dude, same. But a lot of spirits and spirit guides think my brain is funny because they don't have a lot to use in there that isn't related to anime, cartoons, that sort of thing. But anyways, Jen, what was the question again?
Could you describe one of my spirit guides and how I can communicate with them?
Cool, awesome. You have a female spirit guide that's pink and purple. She like deals with wind because I can see wind blowing through her hair. And nighttime. But she has like curly brownish hair. It's kind of like my colored hair. But a little bit more darker. But she has like highlights in it, so I don't know. Hair is hard for me to be like, it's blonde, it's not blonde. That's where she's at. She's in between both. Half of her hair is like pulled up. She kind of looks like Belle from Beauty and the Beast, but she's not in a yellow dress. And she has this like beautiful ethereal dress on and like one of those like scarfy things that go on her arms. So that's her. Sorry, I'm asking her questions about what she does. Today is Tuesday. I gotta remember when I have readings. It's 3:30. We got a lot of time. Okay.
But the question is, are we gonna go get bagels?
Oh, I want bagels. Well, I don't know that we'll have time to go get bagels, unfortunately, because they close in 45 minutes.
I thought they closed at 3.
Nope.
2?
Yeah. Sorry. And we can't
Are
order
they
them.
on? Okay, they're not on DoorDash.
You have to order by 11 or 12. Sorry. I'm sorry.
What are we doing tomorrow? Tomorrow morning we're going to get bagels. Okay. I want bagels so bad.
Yeah, we can get bagels tomorrow. But yeah, they are unfortunately a breakfast food.
I love how the Sims character is just in the background watching their haunted house be built. I mean,
Look at him.
look at him.
he definitely would live in the Sallie house. Look at his nails.
Right? Yeah, he has crazy nails. I did tweak his outfit a little bit because I thought it would be funny. He has some great outfits. Mm-hmm. He's also evil and a serial killer. That's why that's why Sallie is like, you don't get to come in here.
Jen, why are they here for you? I feel like you so pink usually deals with empathetic protective love. Usually people that have pink spirit guides are caretakers, and then purple deals with like the psychic mental space. Sorry, I'm asking them questions. They make me feel like you give a lot of your emotions to people, and you are kind of the person that like people go to and kind of dump on, and she like helps you process that because it can be very overwhelming to carry that for people, because it's like you worry about them, but at the same time you hold your tongue because you think their problems are worse than yours, which leads to me your gifts. I feel like you have clairsentience, a lot of clairsentience, and she is helping you with introspection and figuring out who you are. But I feel like things have been changing a bit. I also feel like it's just in association to the time, because Pluto is now in asparagus, and asparagus is stinky. I don't know, my guy. Everyone's having like a lot of change going on. Every reading I have, I'm like, have you been going through a lot of change? And they're like, I hate it. And I'm like, yeah, everyone is doing that.
How did you know? I have to now put the insane amount of stuffed animals on this bed.
Yeah. We love when things are in asparagus.
No, we don't.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, the issue is that Pluto doesn't normally change. So when it changes, Pluto is like the planet of like destruction. So because it's switching signs, everything is being like literally reset. So the fact that it's going into Aquarius isn't the issue. It's the fact that it's moving out of the sign and going into a different one, which is the issue. They make me feel like they help you with relationships with people. So yeah, how can you communicate with them better? I feel like you get a lot of feelings for things, in the sense of you can read people really well. You're like a really good judge of character.
There's no rocking horse rigged.
Right, there should be a rocking horse. That would be cool. Especially with a horses pack. That would have been awesome. They missed opportunity. Anyways. Oh my god.
I was looking for this. I'm just gonna make this look like a
giant. Anyways.
That's a rocking horse. Shh.
Okay. But yeah, do you have questions? I feel like she talks to you through feelings. So when you feel things, it helps to explain things to you. Gives you a lot of information.
I just like that I'm like trying to tab like forward and on YouTube, and like he's touching like a Fisher Price piano toy, and then I hit like next 10 seconds and he's now in a closet. Like,
holy shit. Yeah, I mean, tiny house. Thank you, I'm all set. Okay, purple waffles. 2024 has been kicking my butt, just like I had said. Pluto is going places, and it's not places we want it to go. And okay, 2024 has been kicking my butt emotionally and financially. When will things get better? Also, which grandmother showed up in my aura reading? In your aura reading? Who gave you an aura reading?
Watch it be like, you did.
I don't remember the last time I gave an aura reading. That's why I'm confused.
Did you not go into the other bedroom?
Okay. And financially, when will things get better? Oh, where?
Oh, I just missed it? Okay. Oh my god.
Okay. A few months. Okay. So, with the lovely things about Pluto, I have a spirit guide, a male spirit guide, telling me that it will get better I'm bad with timelines. More so in the middle of the year, because they make me feel like a lot of people are kind of waiting for that to happen.
Sorry, I made the mistake at looking at Jay's
Discord.
Discord messages.
I got an aura reading in Salem this weekend. Okay, well, at least it wasn't me, my guy. I don't know if I can pinpoint the exact grandmother, but there is an old woman that's with you. Because I'm also really bad at identification of who I'm talking to, but I'll
That's
try.
a lie.
It's not a lie. I'm bad at it.
It's a lie.
Some spirit guides showed up in the reading as well. Yeah, they make me feel like middle of the year, because they just... I don't know, I watched Molly Burke because I love Molly Burke. I'm sure no one knows what I'm talking about, but she told me that she got a psychic reading and the first couple months of the year are gonna suck big time. So they said like May, June is when things are going to get easier, and I feel like that is going to be consistent with a lot of people, because that's going to be more so things have been settling. Both my grandmothers passed away recently. Okay. Okay, I don't know. This is a weird thing. This is just a weird autistic thing. There's one that like jingles. I feel like she has longer hair, because she tells me that she jingles in the same way. Like when I was little, my mother would always come into a building with her keys, so I knew, and this is a very autistic thing for me because autism, I knew every time my mother was there to pick me up because she sounded a certain way because of her keys. So she's like, I jingle. I don't know if that makes sense to you or if you would even realize that.
I just keep thinking of the, like, one song from TikTok, like, my money don't jiggle jiggle. That's all I can think of.
But she says it's not like she has keys and she's doing things, but it's like she has a certain sound when she enters a room because she jingles. I don't know if it's like jewelry or something, because that's what she shows me. And she just keeps telling me, it's like how you knew your mom was there to pick you up. She sounded like the keys in her pocket. But
Awesome.
people are like, I got the same favoritism, M. Yeah, it's just astronomical that people didn't know I was autistic. But yeah. Yeah, I thought that might be like an too much. She has like a medium build. She seems very frail because I see her older. I feel like she had like a medium brown colored hair when she was younger, because it's gray and white now. Sorry, I'm asking for other things to identify her. I feel like your other grandma was more like prim and proper, and this one is more outside of the box. Does that make sense? That might help you with the difference. Is she Portuguese? I don't think so. I think it's the other one, because I feel like the one that's prim and proper is the Portuguese one.
I have to remind myself that it doesn't have to be perfect.
Because the other grandma that I see, she is very like, she like makes herself small, like she doesn't take up a lot of space, and she's very like, she cares about her appearance and like what she's doing. So the other one is the one that I feel like that was with you. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, makes sense. Do you have any questions? If not, I'm gonna move on to R. James. Are there any other deities besides Ares around my hubby? Riker, you see any deities around R. James' husband?
Your mom.
That is not a deity.
Not with that attitude.
Also, thank you all for the super chat. We appreciate them. You guys like our build of Sallie House? I think it's looking pretty good. We
I'm
just gotta figure out the roof.
Fighting for my life.
Are you? Why? It looks good.
I'm stressed. There are so many like chairs and things, like what is happening?
Welcome to haunted locations where there's just random chairs everywhere, because that looks like a porch chair.
I'm pretty sure it is. I'm
Yeah.
actually going to go outside. I'll just put a log in here, for fuck's sake.
I will now refer to her as my jingly grandmother. Yeah, dude, I don't know. The autism is really tisming. Okay, R. James' husband's deities. Okay, Riker, you ready for my explanation of who I'm seeing?
Yes.
It's some dude that has dark hair and like a mustache and beard. He has like this long cape and he seems very like serious and sinister. He says he's not Hades, but he kind of looks like Hades. Okay, I'll ask him more questions. He deals with trauma, night sky.
Oh my god, Casey, fuck you. My friend Casey, I've seen you do better. Gotta have different energy in chat. Dude, I'm stressed. But I think
Bunny
this
is
like
hilarious.
Well, there's a bunny in the chair.
I know! There's a peep bunny in there, but that's even fucking better. Because that bunny is terrifying. Anyways.
But I also just love that you can see it through the window. Good lord.
Oh gosh.
Had Sally found a playmate just to open the closet? Please.
That's where the doll things were. Holy shit. Just open the closet.
There's nothing in the there's a window in this closet. But there's nothing else. I'm gonna go insane, guys. I think I'm actually about to just...
That's what I think we need. Like, in our future Victorian mansion, we just need a closet with a window in it, and that's it.
I will die.
R. James. Okay.
Ask him more questions.
I'm trying.
What does he deal with? What does he want? Does he know the Muffin Man?
He doesn't. Oh, what do you deal with?
Does he deal with the Muffin Man?
He doesn't.
There's literally nothing in this closet but a window.
He deals with trauma, anxiety, fear. I see him in a castle and there's like fire everywhere. He's so serious. He breaks down stability. He talks like an asshole. He talks about your husband as like a page.
Does he feel Greek?
Roman.
Roman. Okay, that gives me something to work off of.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Welcome back.
Is he another damn war god?
Hold on.
I don't think so. Do you feel like he deals more with like death potentially?
So is it Pluto?
It's not Pluto.
It's not Pluto.
That's all I can tell you. I know is it's not Pluto. Because I was like, if you're not Hades, are you Pluto? And he was like, no. I was like, oh. He's one of the planets. Does that help you?
Pluto, Neptune, Mercury, Mars, Jupiter. The only one that like deals with death is Pluto.
I know. Is he doesn't seem like he's Pluto though. He doesn't feel like Pluto.
Mars.
What does he look like? Because that might be him.
Gonna look like a Reaper.
Mars. Final answer. Have
So,
fun with that.
The Roman equivalent of Thanatos, yes.
Yeah, he's an asshole. He makes me feel like he's not like characteristically someone that normally is with your husband. But he is helping him with trauma. So hopefully that makes sense. Purple Waffles, last question. Anything with my husband's job? I feel like he needs to go after something that's aligned with him, and he needs to stop thinking that he's not good enough for it and stop like not listening to his intuition. Does that make sense? Because they're like, he knows what he wants to do, he's just not doing it because he has imposter syndrome. So they're like, you know what you want to do, you just are second guessing yourself, and that's what's getting in your own way. But let me see. I know there's one more. Kristen. And then I'll do some free ones. Kristen, can you please let me know if my red pink spirit guide has any messages for me? Thanks. She makes me feel like a lot of things in your life are flipping over and you're learning how to love yourself again. Which makes sense, pink spirit guide. So she's like, if you start talking about what's going on, it's going to help you realize those things, because I also feel like you're kind of like holding back and trying not to feel them. There is like some sort of change that you're avoiding, and once you lean into that change, everything's gonna start moving forward. Because there's this like, you need to leave something in order for it to get better, but you feel like you can't. Hopefully you're here, because I haven't seen you in a second. But this is for Kristen. Kristen Hadley. She says you're finding the key to who you are, and it's kind of like you found the key to the boss room and things are changing a lot. Yes, I'm here, I'm at work. No problems.
Also, we have another one through Ko-Fi.
Cool. Yeah, let me know if you have questions about that, but they're talking about dealing with different changes that have been going on in your life and focusing on you instead of focusing on everyone else. And don't feel bad about it. Okay, Ko-Fi. Interesting, and it makes total sense. I think I might need to leave my organized religion. Yeah, they make me feel like you're putting on a mask about it and you're trying to reprioritize things and figure out what is weighing you down. Yeah, I feel like you're correct in that. Would you show me a little Ko-Fi one, please? When you're good.
No.
You're good. Teresa, are you in chat? I just lost my job, struggling with health, and in a stale state of decision making for my future. Any guidance? Also, my late brother is in my dreams a lot. Are those just visits? Yep. Okay. So, first question is guidance for your future. Thanks. They want me to say there's nothing to worry about because your foundation is strong. Wow.
I know.
The back looks so weird. There's 4 different kinds of windows. So
I'm actually surprised that I found something that
it
has
shows the back.
a back.
Yeah. But anyways, they make me feel like your idea of stability is different than what your stability is right now. What that means is they're kind of like, they're telling me this in this way. A lot of people think stability is money. A lot of people think a consistent job is money. A lot of people think that when you lose your job, you lose your stability, but it's also like, that's not really the thing that's stable. It's the things that you build around that, and your job is just resources that give you the elements to create stability. So they're like, you already created stability for yourself, but losing your job makes you worry about losing the stability that you have. But you have created such a well-placed foundation that it's gonna take more to rock you. You are stronger than you think. You just now, they like tell me you're kind of like the Page of Swords in reverse. Something really horrible happened that you didn't have the experience to deal with. So now you're second guessing everything in your life. And that's, they want me to say that's part of the design of things, because second guessing things makes you reset and change. So don't be materialistic about stuff, because this is the change that you've needed for so long. And your future is, they want me to say your future has never been set in stone. So worrying about not having one is like, it's like that saying where people say you don't know if you're gonna have tomorrow, so stop worrying about what's happening in 6 years and live presently in the moment. That's what your female spirit guide is talking about. Also, my late brother is in my dreams a lot. Are those just visits? I need to not lose my necklace, because every time I think about that, I like lose my where it is.
I feel like he's trying to help you with things.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. He like makes me feel like you need a helping hand, and he's there in your dreams for support. He's like stating that he's there for you. You're not doing this alone. Your stability isn't money, it's people. I don't know if that makes sense. Was he younger than you? Asking for a friend. I could be wrong.
The only thing I don't have done is the basement.
And the roof.
Yeah.
He's older. Okay, then he's talking about you. Because he just is talking about, he's talking about there's like a page card in tarot, and he's talking about that, and I was like, is that talking about you, or is that talking about, like, is that talking about Teresa? And I was like, makes sense. So he's like, you don't have the experience yet to know where you're going in life, and that is the beauty of it, because failing is going to help you accept. They want me to say failure makes it so that you know what you want. I don't know if that makes sense, because it's kind of like they're telling it to me in like a relationship sort of way, in the sense of like, you know you're with the right person because you had to kiss a whole bunch of frogs first. That's what they're telling me in regards to life path things. So he's like, don't worry so much about that. Worry about your next big thing.
I don't know how to do this fucking roof.
Yeah, I mean, look at the... Yeah, because they have like one of those octagon roof things, and then the roof that you have in the front, and holy shit.
Oh god, I just moved a window onto the roof.
Yeah, I had to do a lot with the Conjuring House roof as well. I don't know, Sims 3 used to have like auto roofs, and that was like fantastic. R. James, is what I'm thinking for my career gonna work? Thank you, Teresa. Hopefully I was able to give you something that was helpful. Can you make the front facing part smaller, like a sliver of a roof, so it isn't cutting into the window?
No.
Well, no, I feel like you can do the first part maybe like that, and then make another roof that's the same and lay it over on top of it. I don't know if I can do that.
Like, go for it.
You give R. James a reading, then. You can sit down there.
No.
No. No. I don't know if I'm in this anymore.
It's fine.
I am.
We're giving R. James a reading?
Yep.
About... Oh. Is what I'm thinking for my career gonna work out? Yes, if you make it work out, but I feel like it isn't going to necessarily be exactly what you think it is or what you want. I feel like it's gonna be something different. Better not delete my build. I will fight you.
Figure out your what you got going on.
What can I do to open up and activate my psychic abilities? I'm aware, however, I feel blind. Any suggestions from my spirit guides? I feel like the easiest way to figure out how to open and activate your abilities is to figure out the best way that you think. So understanding how your brain works, how you process information is going to be the best way to like open up and activate things. So you might not be someone who was like, who can see things very physically. You might not be super clairvoyant, but you might be very clairsentient and you get a lot of information through feeling things. So understanding that will help you understand the way in which you communicate with other, like, other spirits, entities, deities, guides, etc. Here's a parallel universe where you accidentally deleted that entire build now. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I am the chaos, that is me.
What?
You don't have edge scrolling.
I don't know what you're talking about.
When you go here, it like follows your cursor.
Oh, yeah, it's on, because it's on the Sims 4 camera.
Yeah.
Have you guys saved? No. Is there a maximum number for the amount of spirit guides someone can have? I don't think so. No. Most people have a lot.
Okay.
Hi, Alex.
I think I can like do that.
That's what she meant.
Well, I also fixed it so that the roof goes all the way back. So that it doesn't cut into things. You just dropped. There you go. Did you answer our James?
Yes.
Okay.
And she said, yeah, I was worried about that. I had a feeling it was going to take a different path when I had picked.
Okay. Free readings. Yeah. We'll do, if anyone wants a reading, let me know.
I want a reading.
Page of Swords.
Tell me about it.
You don't know what you want to do, and you can't commit to anything because it didn't work out in the first place. So now your page energy makes it.
I didn't mean, like, actually like read me to filth. I thought you were gonna troll me.
I picked one card. Okay.
Anyways.
Can I tell? Okay. I'd like one, please. Jen. The moon. I'll try to do as many of these as I can. You're dealing with a lot of repressed emotions that you don't know what to do with, because you're trying to make a lot of plans for things, but the self-limiting beliefs are kind of restricting you. It's almost like these repressed emotions are preventing you from making decisions in your life because of the second guessing and the feeling like you have to fit in with everyone else. I'm gonna like really fast do these so that people get some free readings. So, Kristen, I'd like one, please. They say start doing something for yourself, something creative that makes you feel good about yourself. You need to focus on the relationship with you and not the relationship with everybody else. And those certain ideas are skewing your vision and making it's like you carry everyone else's emotions on your back. Makes it feel very heavy and hard to process. I dropped one, hold on. Things are changing, so you can't keep the same coping mechanisms that you had before. Mariah, would you mind helping me know what clairsenses or gifts I have in particular? I'd really like to pinpoint which gift is stronger so I can slowly build up upon that. Don't lose that, I need that.
I was just gonna take it. I was gonna steal it.
Take it, no take.
I was gonna steal it.
Only throw.
I was gonna see how long it took you to notice.
Yeah, when you're looking at me like... Mariah. I feel like you have clear sentience and clear audience. I feel like a lot of words, like you process things through speaking through stuff, like talking things out. But also you deal with a lot of feelings based stuff. So that usually combines and is like, you're very careful about how you speak. I want to give Em and Riker a reading later. Yes, please. I need one.
We'll take it.
I need it. Am sad. Mom spaghetti. Will you go up for me? It's just smidge. Actually, you don't need to.
I was like, well, I went up on this one.
Oh, cool.
So if you're just going in order.
Yeah. I want to do some free ones for people that aren't members too. Has my grandmother been watching over me? Night stars. Has my grandmother been watching over me?
You can do this. I believe it.
I really just can't speak today. It's too early for this, and I know it's like in the middle of the day, but it doesn't matter.
It's too early for this.
She says she's talking about have you been struggling with like certain people in your life? Like not understanding you? Cause she gives me like the smell of like some sort of, I'm really bad with smells. Usually when I get smells, they indicate feelings more than what they actually smell like. Cause she makes me feel like it's kind of like a home smell. Meaning that she is there with you and she has this like empathetic feeling that people aren't understanding you and you feel like you have to make yourself small. And this is for night stars. I don't know if that's true.
Keep just dropping all of them.
Alex, I'll take one. I need an existential crisis while I wait at this hospital. I'll do you next. Speaking is hard, man.
It is.
It is hard.
Well, I think the basement's just the only thing I haven't done. Right now it's just a void.
It's very big.
I'm honestly surprised that I
Did it that fast?
yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Tiny
Sallie
house,
was
I guess.
I think Sallie was possessing me.
100%.
I mean, I didn't go and add like a bunch of details.
Yes, I vote for a final tour. Here, let me give 2 readings, and then you can do tour, and then we should be good to go, unless you have some important thing to say.
Your towel.
Okay. So, night stars. I don't know if there is a certain person that you've been struggling with, because they make me feel like it's a person. There's a person that kind of is dismissive to you. And it's just like almost like heartbreaking. I could be wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong, but it's just like it's someone like pretty close to you and it just makes you feel like you're bothering them. But she's like, you need to not let them diminish who you are. And she says you don't even need to like leave them or like make a big fuss about it. Just don't let them walk over you.
I'm gonna add some spooky little cracks in dirt because it's an old house. And we'll do some like
haunted.
we'll do some like scratches on like
The basement door.
Yeah, you know.
Okay, and then Alex.
And since this closet seems weirdly empty.
Yes, that's where he's gonna hide the dead bodies. He's gonna put people in there and then remove the door because it's a Sims.
Yeah.
And we can do that.
Like there's got to be like scratches and stuff inside because there's, you know, demon poltergeist in the wall.
Poltergeist. Okay, Alex. They make me feel like you get in your head about what you want out of life. Well, you know him?
Alex has been one of my best friends for like 10 years.
Great.
I've known him for a long time.
Yeah, they like make me feel like you feel almost like you're in a cage, but the door is open. You've just put yourself in the cage because the bird was taught that that was home and that they had to stay in there. So you do, even though the cage door has been open and it's been open for a while.
I can just have little claw marks coming out.
That's fantastic. Love that.
From underneath the door.
That's fantastic. You gotta put something horrifying in there. But they make me feel like you don't feel like you're worthy of the world. Oh my god! Are those like the... I've only watched people play actual Sims because I don't have all the packs. Are those one of those gnomes that like haunt the house?
Yeah, they come to life.
Fantastic!
Yeah.
That needs to be in there
But
for
this
sure.
one is... But like, look...
Riker, WTF.
Look at how evil he looks.
He's so cute.
He's in here for
evil. He's a reaper.
We can put a werewolf one over here.
Yeah, just fill him with fucking gnomes.
You've been gnomed.
You've been gnomed. He says, yeah, that tracks. Well,
Like, we can put a
gnome.
A ghost gnome. You're gonna hide in this closet.
He's cute. But Alex, I feel like you're going after some sort of star. That's a good one.
He's naked.
No, he's not. He's wearing a box. I'm sorry.
No, but it's pixelated because it's
I know.
the bare essentials.
Anyways. You're going after some sort of thing that you've wanted for so long, but you don't feel like you can get there. They're like, you have all of these resources and talents, but you don't see them. You just feel like you've been in a cage and you can't leave the cage. Once you are able to accept that you can do anything, then you can stop restricting yourself and actually achieve the world, because you are meant for great things and you need to not think you're taking it away from someone by being ambitious to that extent. What are those things? That.
This is an elevator.
Oh, interesting. I put the gnomes everywhere, lol.
Oh, I didn't do the bathroom. It's just a void.
Oh yeah, bathroom. Okay. Jamelia? I don't know if that's how you say your names. Williams? I'd like a reading, please.
Jamila Williams.
You still here? You got lucky. I'm doing another one. Make sure there's nothing in Kobai for me, please. You put it under behind here, yeah.
Yeah. No.
Cool. I just wanted to make sure that I can continue doing readings.
I feel like we need to have, like, an old bathtub.
With some feet?
Yeah.
Oh, what's up? You're still here. I've picked you for a free reading. King of Wands. Four of Cups. Interesting. Do you want to go for an opportunity that's not like typical? Because they make me feel like you've been, what? You're just, what? Just giggling?
Just, yeah, because
He's just in here.
he's locked away. He can never escape.
You really did that so fast.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Just didn't do the
Noted.
basement.
Thanks for the reading, Em. No problem. But Jamelia, I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, I'm so sorry. But they make me feel like you've been focused on this, like you've been focused straight your entire life, but you just realized that you can go left, and going left would make you so much more happy. So they're like, take those ideas and run with it. You have the ability to do so. However, you feel almost like you're giving something up to do that. So they're like, you need to figure out which part is more aligned with your soul. They're like, make decisions like you own the place. You need to decide which mountain you want to climb. Because they're telling me, like, I'm one to be like, do everything. But they're like, you're going to have to pick a mountain. You can't climb two mountains at the same time. So you're kind of at a crossroads. And that is restricting you so much. Thank you for the reading. No problem. Hidden quest of the Sallie House. Find all the gnomes. There are graves. Oh yeah, I always want to like, okay, in one of the sim houses that I did, I like put all of our sim people in there and then I killed them all so that they would haunt the house too. Mm-hmm. Because you can have like little poltergeisty things when you have like a haunted house.
We have a serial killer. We can.
Oh, that's fantastic. Troll me. Okay, Jay. Jamelia says true. Hopefully I was able to give you insights. I'm gonna do Jay just because he's here, and then we'll do a tour.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I gotta do my Snapchat streaks. It's very important.
Good old Sallie House.
I also need to go see what shoes my mom bought me.
Yeah, the package just came up to her door. Tour! Well, I'm reading Jay, and then we will do a tour of the Sallie House. So, you're trying to be happy. You're trying to release your hard emotions. But you are they want me to say you're doing it the wrong way. You need to do it in a balanced way, in a sense of you can't pour from an empty cup, and you have been pouring from an empty cup for so long that you think that that's normal, and it's not. You need to pour back into yourself. You have been going through a season change or a chapter change in your life, and it's been making you worried about a lot of stuff because since you're in a new chapter, you need to have more full energy in the sense of you need to leap instead of being worried about leaping, because you have a huge decision that you need to make and you're weighing your options, and it's a huge decision that you feel like you don't have the resources for, but you're letting other people make the decisions for you. So you need to make the decision yourself because you have the Hermit card, and that's going to help you plan for the future. Do you have questions?
Oh, there's a new Pokemon game coming out.
What's up?
Pokemon Legends.
That sounds cool. I'm ready for the tour.
Ready for the tour?
I am being read to filth. I'm glad that my few seconds of reading you was that.
Welcome to the Sallie House.
Love it.
Love it.
This is Sallie.
Waiting at the door for you is Sallie herself. And then if we come in... Oh, you know what? There's technically like a closet here.
You need a door or something.
Yeah.
Can you put a door, though? I guess you could.
I have move objects on. Oh, I grabbed not the door. Door.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, the long-awaited tour.
So, you walk in here. You notice the nice crack over here. It's great. It's very tiny. So then you immediately come over here into the living room.
With the chandelier.
With a
and
weird
the dirt
chandelier.
stains.
The
And
old
giant
TV.
boob TV.
And then you squeeze through over here and find the dining room, which is also like, what is going on here?
Why are there so many chairs that are mismatched?
I could not tell you.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you come into here.
Bright red kitchen.
Red kitchen.
With big red doors.
And there's a table with a picture of
George Washington.
old Sally
Female
George Washington. I put dentures here too. I don't know why, but there's dentures here. And there's a box of stuff covering this door because why would we use both doors?
Because why would we need to leave?
We don't talk about the basement.
Or the bathroom.
Or the bathroom.
Those doors go to nowhere.
If you go in this door, you will fall down the stairs. We don't talk about it. And then we go
up the red stairs
to the red hallway. It's great for hiding all the blood.
Love the added dentures.
And then you walk in this door. I got lazy and decided there's gnome, and I wasn't gonna
Fill that with toys.
Fill it with toys and stuffed animals because the
Close
bed
enough.
is covered and all of over here is covered. You get the gist. I did make sure to put the 2 bears that were sitting on this table, so it's fine.
It's fine.
Gnome number 1. You walk in over here. In this, there's a bathroom. We don't talk about it.
We couldn't even see the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. That's the bathroom. I believe in you.
You shouldn't.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
I was hitting spacebar instead of alt.
Yeah,
Anyways,
I was like,
over here, you have a ghost gnome.
yeah.
We have the feng shui is fucked bedroom over here.
Yeah. Where you walk into the door and you can tickle their feet.
And there's a closet. Here's another gnome. This is the werewolf gnome. It's great. Over here you have the other bedroom, which is like full.
It's also astronomical that there's 3 bedrooms in this place.
And 2 bathrooms.
Yeah, and we, in our house, which is much bigger, we have 2 bedrooms.
But in this closet is the actual demon Sallie, not the girl Sallie, the actual demon.
Who's a gnome?
The bunny is the guardian who keeps him from coming out.
But you can see him through the window.
You can see the
in
bunny.
the teeny tiny closet. No, the other one.
Oh,
Yeah, he's in there.
he's plotting his escape.
Yeah.
And our serial killer, Norman
Nicholson.
Nicholson.
Yep. We also have to do the basement at some point. But there's a tree that covers it.
Yeah, so you can't see it at all. It's great.
Yeah. What does it look like from the outside? Wow.
I also learned today that there is in fact a porch on the back steps.
Yeah.
The Sallie House.
Thanks, Kristen. I've had so much more peace in my life since I started my metaphysical journey and learning more about myself and how my brain works. That is a good place to end. Norman Nicholson.
I should change his name now. Norman Nicholson.
Jesus fucking Christ.
He also, since some people don't know who Norman is, we random generated him and spat this out.
Yeah.
I changed the outfits. I also gave him fierce nails because he deserves it.
Yeah.
But he's active, evil, a goofball, and a collector. And his aspiration is to make a bunch of potions.
Yeah. He is a serial killer if
So
I ever saw one.
He's either going to start
Yes, queen.
a bad sort of lab that I probably shouldn't say on YouTube in this house, or he's going to drug a bunch of and poison people. But it's fine. He's a serial killer. This is a Sallie House.
Welcome to the Sallie House. But
Yeah.
we're gonna go eat lunch and I have readings today. So if you guys are interested in our content, we are going to be doing our next live stream on Thursday.
Power twink serial killer. That's exactly what I said, Alex. I said he's our serial killer twink. Mm-hmm. It's amazing.
Well, I don't know what we're going to be doing yet. It's gonna be a surprise. So if you guys are interested, we'll probably do some sort of reading thing on Thursday. But also stay tuned for our live stream on Friday. I think we're doing past life drawings, which is gonna be cool. Never done that before. So that is the content that you have to look forward to. If you guys want to join memberships and get access to the part 2 that's going to come out at some point, we're going to have early access for that. And we're also going to have exclusive content from Madison. So we're going to have the Devil's Toy Box come out sometime this week. But anyways, we'll see you guys later.
Bye. I forgot I'm the one who's doing it, so I have to go in.
I'm like, I have no idea how to do any of this shit.
My bad.
Bye.